Good evening guys, and welcome to a video of one of the most perfect sole ulcers I've ever got on camera. You can see that this hoof looks like it's probably been trimmed by the farmer at some point. This farmer's super good at looking at cows as soon as he sees them go lame, but more than likely she's lost her shoe, and we're just gonna try and get this girl as good as we possibly can. So let's get trimming. Let's get removing as much of this loose horn as we can. We're going to chuck a shoe on her and we're going to let her go. I'm going to show you guys in a minute a little conversation between myself and Will where he starts singing about building snowmen. So let's get into that.
A minute ago, like literally a minute ago, walking around here, come see what he was doing. A bit of hoof flicked off, and went right in my eye, through here, and literally went and hit me in the eye, and it was so unpleasant. I just thought to myself, what a day to be alive? Well, no, but what accuracy from a bit of hoof to think, well, I'm going to go through this gap. I'm going to see Will, and just as he's got his eye open, I'm going to fly into his eye and really hurt him. Do you reckon it was planned? I'm not going to say it wasn't planned. Could be snowing. Just so what? Kind of snowing. We build a snowman. And that would be a good time to be alive. I want to build a snowman. What's that song on? Frozen. Oh.
So, yeah, Will was quite excited that it was snowing and quite disappointed that he got something in his eye, but you guys will be glad to know that that's all out now as this video was filmed a few weeks ago. But let's get back onto this trim. So, the usual, we drop the heel height on the injured toe, because we want to reduce as much impact as we possibly can around that area. So I'll always drop that heel height when I have a sole ulcer or a bad bruise, just so that we are reducing all the impact, or as much impact as we possibly can, from that sole ulcer site. So now I'm just going to check and see what's left on this hoof, if there's anything more to come off, and we're going to see what we can get off now.
100%. Just pick that up.
That was Will finding out that I picked him up singing, "Do you want to build a snowman?" But anyway, you're starting to see us now. Just starting to see a little bit of exposed corium underneath this hoof. That means that we've got her down to everything we possibly can remove, because that's as far as we can go. We don't want to go any further than that. We are just removing the dead, damaged horn. We're going to make sure this block is giving her maximum clearance, and then I'm going to show you her leaving, and we're going to see if she's walking fairly comfortably. You guys have got to tell me if you think you can see an issue with her while she's walking. So drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Can you see an issue? Let's see. Let's watch her go. She's looking pretty good to me. There is actually a pretty good amount of clearance on this block. You can't quite see it how she stood here, because she's just stood on a little bit of straw and on a fairly well grooved bit of ground, but we've got a reasonable clearance on that issue. And as you can see, she's pretty comfortable. So drop a comment down below if you want to see her recheck, and we're going to get on with our day trimming. Cheers guys, and we'll catch you on the next video.